The track. The clock.
Go, 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 all out.
The wheel.
Start your engine.
Each is an evolution of the circle, each more ancient than the last. Together measuring one ageless pursuit of mankind, speed. But velocity without a master will not win a race. A champion is asked to control speed from within, to bridge distance and time until all circles dissolve into one line, defining the finish. In under a decade, he has cemented a place in NASCAR history. His unprecedented 4 consecutive championships have built a dynasty. Jimmie Johnson stands alone as the best stock car driver in the world.
We are in the presence of greatness.
Somewhere there is a young boy or young girl watching this going, I want to be the next Jimmie Johnson.
While racing is a solitary art, Johnson's path has hardly been traveled alone. Like the 48 car, its team consists of component parts, some jobs big, others small. All are vital. From their infinite labor is forged a singular instrument of acceleration. Presiding over the operation is crew chief Chad Knaus, a relentless perfectionist. He's a mechanic widely regarded as both scientist and sorcerer. To Knaus, Johnson entrusts not only his car, but also his life. Now, a new NASCAR season begins, as Johnson's team will set its sights on a 5th straight championship. In 9 years of Sprint Cup racing, Johnson has amassed 47 victories.
Open up the history books, folks. Jimmie Johnson is a 4-time Cup winner.
His on-track earnings exceed $52 million. And in 2009, he became the first race car driver ever to be named Athlete of the Year by the Associated Press. Tucked in the hills of Concord, North Carolina, lies the 100-acre headquarters of Hendrick Motorsports, a bustling hive of engineers, mechanics, and technicians devoted solely to building and maintaining championship teams.
A lot of people new to NASCAR don't understand is that this really is a team sport, and how many hands and all the thought that goes through to build the car, the body, the engine shop, the transmissions, the rear ends, brakes, the whole assembly that goes to it. And then I get to go out there and hopefully take it to victory lane, but in some cases, you don't even complete a lap with a brand new car, and I've crashed it and stuck it in the fence. You know, and you're like, sorry guys, didn't mean to do.
While reviews are once a year, every quarter, Hendrick Motorsports holds a luncheon for its 550 employees. The man in charge is Rick Hendrick, respected by his peers and revered by his staff. He is NASCAR's preeminent race team owner.
I'm just really proud of what you've accomplished, and let's go back and do it again this year.
He has 9 Sprint Cup championships to his name. But without having called a particular meeting, he may never have won his last 4. It was late 2005. The Team 48 driver and crew chief had just narrowly missed another opportunity to win their first championship.
My frustration was rising. Jimmie's frustration was rising. Our communication was breaking down at that point.
He and I, in 2005, got to a point where we wanted to kill each other.
So we went into that meeting. Obviously, there was frustration. We both knew what the meeting was going to be about. We knew it wasn't going to be fun.
We sit down at Rick's conference table, and we kind of looking the other way from each other, and Rick comes in and he goes, yeah, just like I thought, acting like a bunch of kids. He pulls out 2 Mickey Mouse plates, gives me one, gives Chad one, pulls out some cookies, slides them up on the table, takes a half gallon of milk out, sets it down.
He says, all right, boys, if you're going to fucking act like children, you're going to have some milk and cookies, and we're going to go over there and lay down and take a nap here in a little bit. We're going to sort this out.
We all laughed, and I did eat some of the cookies, and they opened up, and they, you know, told each other what was bothering them. And it was such a small deal.
He helped us understand that my anger is because I want to win. His anger is because he wants to win. It's not something we need to take personally. I mean, it was really because we both want to go to end up with the same results.
That's good. The story there is sometimes you're so close to perfection, or you're so close to being able to accomplish your goals, and there's just this little piece in its communication, and you got to make sure that that's good.
The season following the famed Milk and Cookies meeting, Johnson and Knaus finally won a championship, and they haven't lost one since. As a team, they are an indomitable duo. As close friends, something of an odd couple.